Last time on the Call of the Expanse, the orcs finally meet the other poachers who have been working with Victor Dogby, and the fight breaks out. Nathan chases Victor through the streets of Jaha on a Tyrannosaurus Rex while Gotz, Ronk, and Douglas kick the crap out of everybody else. Nathan then finally retrieves Coo-Jakka the Fairy Dragon and heads back to his friends. The conclusion starts now.
Last night, we went to Oak Street after work and, just have some drinks. We were hanging out. It was me, Cody, and then two other people from work, and another person came to hang out with us a little later on.
And Matt.
And this is a pretty cool bar, by the way, not just hanging out on a street.
Yeah, it's like a beer garden, and so we were just chilling out. And so we all went to the bathroom, and while we were in there, we met this one girl, and I don't know, I just made her. Women's restrooms at bars are really sweet, and so I was sweet to her, and she was like, "Oh my God, let me tell you about my problems." And I'm like, "Okay, we can talk about your problems." So I went back over by her table, and we were sitting together just talking about her problems. Then her boyfriend came by, and he started talking to me about his problems, and I was talking to them for an hour, and they're like, "Hey, can we meet your crew?" And I'm like, "Oh yeah, sure." So I took them over to the table, and I was like, "Hey, you guys, these are the people I've been talking to for the past hour and a half." And then I had to go to the bathroom, and before we went to go back to our table, before I took them back to our table, they had called their Uber, so they were about to leave, and I was like, all right, well, I have to go pee really quick. So when I came back, they were gone. And I was like, oh, they left already? And Cody was just like, what the fuck? And I was like, what?
You drunk dumped your bathroom buddies at our table and then left us with them.
Just staring at each other, I assume.
While Felicia was gone, there was minor awkward conversation and introductions all around the table. And the boyfriend,
not even to mention, there was mentioning first, number one, the lady, she seemed all right. She seemed kind of spaced.
She was super nice.
She seemed like she was drunk. Her eyes were glazed over. Dude looked like a big sweaty frat guy.
Yeah,
he had the red polo.
Just shoulders were 4 feet wide.
Yeah, too broad.
What age are we talking with these people?
He was 23.
No,
Okay.
He was 22 and she was 23.
Oh, pardon me.
I don't know why. I was picturing a really old couple.
Well, they looked like they were mid-30s.
They looked like the frat type. But we introduced ourselves. I was at the point where I was like, I don't want to introduce myself to these people because they're gone. I can see in their eyes that there's no one there.
Come on.
I think
you told them all about the podcast.
Sure. No. I think I said 2 words to these people, but somebody was like, "Here, this is Cody," and "Hey, Cody," and then I don't think I said it. Someone else was like, "And this is Matt," and the guy I'm sitting across. I'm sitting diagonally on the other side of the table from this guy. Yeah, complete opposite side. And he goes, "Matt, you motherfucker."
What?
And I was just like, yep, this guy is a stereotype. Everyone has seen this guy. This is the guy that gets arrested every single night at some college bar.
To your credit.
I just had to say that because the first thing you said.
You picked it up really smooth just with, no, I don't think I've ever fucked a mother in my life.
You're right. I did say that. 'Cause I was just like, why? What is this guy coming at me with?
Yeah.
Damn, dude.
And then more awkward silence passes, and we're having a completely separate conversation. To my left, he nudges me on the shoulder, and he just goes, "All right, we're doing drugs. You do coke?"
And it's like, I will say, there was no mention of Coke in the hour and a half that I was talking to them.
So I brush it off in the most nonchalant way possible. I'm just like, no, man, I'm good. And he goes, what about you, Matt? You do Coke? Just across the table, loud as fuck.
I put my nose really high in the air and shook my head as quickly as I could, and I was like, nah, man.
Okay, like, so here's the thing, though, because I'm prone to doing this kind of stuff where I talk
Coke?
no, not Coke.
Not anymore. Those days are far behind me.
Not after last time.
No, I know. I remember picking you up from the airport. You're like, I met a friend on the plane.
I know.
You remember that, Cody?
Yeah.
Yep.
We did Coke in the bathroom.
No. But like, I'll go and I'll talk to strangers at the bar, and like, I always know I'm fine, especially at Oak Street. Like, I know all the bartenders there. They all know me by name, and so
It's a safe place.
I'm not an alcoholic, but it's like my home bar, and so, you know, I was just like, yeah, having a chill time. I didn't realize that they did Coke.
Why do you think they were hanging out in the bathroom?
It was just because she had to pee. But, like, also, they aren't from here. Like, they're from out of town.
Thank God. And so after that awkwardness of us being like, no, neither of us do cocaine, my bro. Then he just, like, has, like, his head, like, kind of hanging down. He's, like, rocking his head, like he's nodding to himself. And then I, like, to cut the awkwardness, pull out a cigarette and I light it. And he goes, hey, he nudges my shoulder again. He's like, can I bum a cig? And I was like, yeah, no problem. And I open it up and he lights up. And then he's smoking for like a second. He's like, thanks. And then his girlfriend was just like, is that a joint or a cig? And he just like shakes his head, stands up, walks around the table and pats her on the back without answering.
It was weird.
Because I get the feeling he's not supposed to be smoking unless it's a joint or crack.
Oh, my God.
So,
Let's do crack. Oh,
and then
wait,
they-
is that a cigarette?
they were leaving like right after that.
I had no idea. Like, when I was talking to them, they seemed like decent enough people. Like, especially the girl. Like, she was super cool and super nice.
She seemed like a nice person, but the dude, like the second he walked over, and I hate to be like this, but I knew what kind of person he was. And the first and last words I heard out of his mouth was just like, yeah, he's that guy. He's one of those guys. He's probably pleasant, maybe not.
He seemed like he was like a decent person, but he also seemed like he was drunk and really young.
But he had those crazy eyes.
Well, maybe it's because
He had the
did
drunk,
coke.
crazy eyes. Like if you looked at him wrong, he was probably gonna like punch you and not even realize he punched you.
Brings you back to Bernie.
Yeah, he had that look, man.
No, it was
I don't know
coke,
why.
not meth.
I don't know
That's
why.
true.
I'm just picturing him with a cowboy hat and really tight jeans and a belt buckle. I don't know why.
Nah, man, he was polos all day. Just polo shirts all day, probably khaki shorts, probably golf.
But
You know.
yeah, so that was cool.
Be careful out there, everyone.
I was at home. I was watching YouTube, just watching construction workers fail at their job. It's pretty funny. And then I went to bed at a cool 10:30.
Nice.
You rebel.
Nice, dude. I haven't been out to the bar in a while. 2020 and all that shit, and it's just like, yeah, right back there. They still exist. Those people.
Yeah, it was.
Should have
they've got
pointed them towards Fry Street where they belong.
Yeah, honestly, true.
You're in the wrong part of town.
They did mention many times in our conversation, both of them. They're like, insert college here. I'm a fifth year. Both of them said that to me like 3 times, and I'm like, that means nothing to me. I didn't go to college.
No.
But cool.
Cool. Yeah.
They were talking about some controversial shit, and I was just like, look, I'm sorry. I came over here to talk about mental health.
You're really bringing mine down, man.
It was just supposed to be a really calm conversation about mental health, and you should go talk to a therapist. And, if your medication's not working for you, maybe. And this brings us to today's sponsor. No, I'm joking. I'm so
Me
sorry.
undies.
Nice underwear make me feel good, but I don't have any. Me undies, please sponsor.
Do y'all know your favorite native bird?
Native bird.
Native to where?
Oh, this area, Texas. We're in the Dallas area. I don't know if we've mentioned that or not. I don't know if we should or not. But there it is. Whoops.
Well, I do have a favorite bird.
Yeah?
I also have a favorite bird, but it's not from Texas.
I'm a big fan of mallard ducks. And, growing up in Bernie, you got to see some mallard ducks and throw bread at them. It's cool. I like them. They look cool. With the green heads and the nice little church collars they got.
If we're going outside of Texas, I'm thinking albatross. Those guys are dope. I love them. They're so, fucking adorable. The way they greet each other, they like click their beaks. Like they go out for a long time out in the sea fishing, and then their mate comes back and they like click their beaks together.
Oh, that's sweet. I didn't know that.
It's y'all. You need to watch some. What is it? Planet Earth. David Attenborough.
Oh yeah.
My favorite bird is a cactus wren, which is the state bird of Arizona, where I'm from.
What's that one do?
Are they like super tiny?
They're really small. They make their nests inside of cacti.
Cool.
But I'm also a big fan of vultures.
Vultures are cool. Like
They're hella cool.
I learned something not too long ago why they don't have feathers on their face.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's because, they eat rotten flesh. Mm-hmm. They evolved to not have feathers on their neck or their face because they dig their head in there and they don't want, you don't want rotten flesh sticking to yourself. So that's why they don't have feathers.
Oh.
So it just falls off or whatever. It's easier to clean.
That's neat.
Interesting. But
That's
they're
apparently what I've learned.
But these days they're just born that way.
Yeah,
over
with
time with evolution
and stuff. Yeah.
It's very interesting. Yeah, carrion birds are cool.
Mm-hmm.
They're nasty, but that's also why they're cool.
Jimmy, what's your favorite bird?
Probably buzzards, at least for native species. I do also like the yellow-breasted warbler, which I was pulling up a picture.
Ooh.
I'm just a big fan of wrens because they're so small.
Wow, that's pretty.
Yeah,
Super yellow.
They're small and pretty.
That's a pretty bird.
Yeah, not to be cliche or anything, but my favorite native bird is mockingbird.
I fucking hate mockingbirds so much.
Oh, dude, but they're hilarious.
Yeah, but they're most obnoxious bird ever. It's like, oh, it's 3 a.m. Better start.
During this time of the year, they're really protective of their nests, and they'll chase anything down. It's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Like, there was one a few days ago that actually followed me. Like, I'm walking, it would land on a bush or whatever in front of me and just go, just this nasty sound. And I would walk past it, it'd fly up, get in front of me again.
Weird.
They're aggressive. Like
Fucking
I've seen them chase away squirrels,
Cats.
crows, and cats. It's insane. Like,
Yeah, mockingbirds are hella mean.
yeah. I just think that's dope. They're so little, but they chase cats away. It's great.
At my dad's house, we had a woodpecker that was pecking into the chimney because the chimney had like a wood casing on the outside on the roof. Don't know why. But like bored a hole into the side of the chimney and then was like banging into the tin that made up the flume. And eventually it punched a hole through it. Then it kind of just fucked off somewhere. But a mockingbird took over its spot. So for like months, we had a mockingbird sitting in the top of our chimney, screeching random sounds down into the living room. And there's literally nothing you can do about it because it's the state bird and it's protected. It's not like you can go out there and just, take care of it.
Yeah. Yeah,
Fucking
they are
woodpeckers, man.
assholes.
I'm also a big fan of mourning doves. I like their little coos.
I can't do it.
Yeah, and not to spend too much time on the intro or anything, but like as far as non-native birds go, Like, I think the best bird that's still surviving on the planet is the goddamn shoebill stork. If anybody knows what the shoebill stork is,
Yes, god damn it.
They're like,
it's a dinosaur.
They're living dinosaurs. They're huge. Ooh. They're what, like 4 feet tall, if not taller. They're
big.
Yeah,
when they're little,
in their mouth.
Yeah, when they're little, their beaks are so big they can't walk. Right? It's crazy.
Yeah, they're brutal. Look them up. They're cool as hell. I don't know when the next time we're going to talk about birds is, but if you don't know what the shoebill stork is, look it up. They're fucking cool.
Modern day terror bird.
I can tell you what the best tasting local bird is. It's a dove.
Have you eaten a dove?
Mm-hmm.
I've eaten a bar of soap before, but
it's almost the same. My dad, anytime they would have dove season, he would want to go, and we would go hunting on Sunday. He used to call it shooting birds of peace on God's day.
Do you use BB guns for that?
No, shotguns.
Oh, okay.
You would never hit a dove with a BB gun.
Yeah. Okay, that makes sense. Well, that shows that I've never been hunting.
I'm a vegan.
I'm a vegan.
All right. Diet all of this. Kidding.
I probably wouldn't do it again because the amount of like sacrifice on the side of the doves for like how little you get really makes it not worth it, because it's like you basically get like 2 bites per bird, and then it's just like, well, that was one life.
There goes a life. Yeah, it doesn't. Not only that, it just doesn't seem fair. That's why I thought BB gun first. Now that you say that, it's like, oh, it makes sense. Shot pudding and all that.
Yeah.
You know, I use clay pigeons.
Pudding?
Pudding.
Clay pudding.
I like pudding.
Speaking of pudding.
Hell of an intro.
Speaking of veganism, I'm so far a few days I'm trying not to eat red meat. I'm trying to take that away.
That's where I started. It helped. I almost immediately started feeling less tired all the time.
Yeah. I'm tired of eating a burger and then having to spit for an hour.
Having to spit for an hour?
Yeah. Like all the grease and buildup. Yeah.
I guess I just don't remember that.
Yeah.
I used to spit all the time between eating fast food and smoking cigarettes. I was spitting constantly. It was a bad habit. Mm-hmm. It's nasty.
Hi, welcome to the Cursed Caravan podcast, where we talk about cocaine, birds, and spit.
Welcome. Yeah.
It's cursed for a reason.
Motherfuckers. Sorry, Matt.
Because it will never leave the ground. All right.
Your music's going to take off like a Led Zeppelin.
Great. Where were we?
Let's go kill some shit.
I think we all just turned level 9.
Not
you guys like that mid-battle level up last time?
It was clean.
Yeah, I loved all of the new spells that I got that I didn't get to use because I was in a chase for the entire time.
Word. What level are we now? 5?
I think so, yeah.
I personally enjoyed getting my 3rd instance of weapon critical specialization.
Yeah. Oof.
Level 5 was not a very good level up for me.
Yeah, I don't remember what happened for me.
Oh, you were excited about your weapon specialization, I believe.
Yeah, right? I don't remember if we talked about what we got.
I don't think we did because we were mid-battle.
Yeah, I mean, we did do the battle. I could say really quickly, Ronk picked up Orc Ferocity, so if she would be brought to unconsciousness, once per day, she can not fall unconscious and stay up with 1 HP. You know, if she got hit again, she would fall, but it gives her a chance to run away or make another swing. Mm-hmm. So I got that. I got weapon mastery for my club. So when I get a critical hit, and I did it in that fight, got a critical hit with the club, and it allowed me to knock the target away 10 feet. And I got assurance acrobatics, and that's how I was able to tumble behind every single time.
That's awesome. Can we just redo that fight? Because
because you got dominated.
Hey guys, here's a really hard battle. 2, 3, 2. God damn it! Just the rolls.
Yes.
It was good. It was good.
It's definitely in our favor. I had a great time with the fight.
Gotz is grabbing one of the fresh corpses by the ankle and dragging it back over to Ronk. And as he does so, you can see his eyes are slowly adjusting back into focus.
Yeah, and as he's walking back with the body, Ronk just tosses the hatchet down into Hitu's neck, severing that one, pulling the hatchet out of the ground.
Okay, so Hitu's dead now.
Damn right he is.
He passed his save to stabilize.
Damn right he is. Coup de grace.
Yeah.
Should probably kill the other one too.
Oh, you bet your ass. I said three hatchets, 3 heads.
Which
so Mick Katie is dead now.
which hold on.
Both.
Which one was Brad looking for? Was it Gaji or McKady?
Gaji.
Gaji.
Gaji's dead.
Gaji's long
Yeah.
dead.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
He's the one that Ronk like swung his head off.
I was making sure. I had McKady. I wasn't.
Yeah, Hitu and McKady.
McKady is
saved.
definite trash, and the other 2 are already beheaded.
But also, Brad can go fuck himself.
Fuck Brad.
Yeah, he's. Yeah.
But
I did want to talk to him about,
oh, for sure.
about
Could have executed
his
his
shitty
love in front of him.
relationship. Yeah.
No, for sure.
I mean, we can also just like show him his head though.
Oh, no, mail it to him. Even better.
The body though,
We're long
because
gone.
Ronk wants the head.
Yeah, Ronk is going to
He'll recognize.
go
the dick.
back, pick up her cloak, take rope from her bag that she has attached to the inside of the cloak, and just starts stringing the heads through it, or stringing it through the heads, and just wearing it like a
Bandolier.
bandolier.
Gotz, seeing you do this, just kind of like yanks the leg of McKady further over, so he's still slumped on the ground, and just to make sure, he stomps a foot down on the windpipe.
Douglas walks over to the bar and pours a 10-finger drink. He sets it on the counter, ready to drink it, but he sees the display that y'all are making.
And
He
Ronk
starts
is
to
doing this,
retch a little bit.
Ronk is doing this very professionally too, like straightening out the cloak, making sure it's all there and looks nice.
Doug, just use a bottle, man.
Oh, yeah. When you say that, he looks at his glass and he looks at the bottle that's almost empty. He's like, yeah, you're... And he throws up in the corner.
Ronk, we need to ransack this place.
Well, we got an open bar. That's something. Hey, good fighting, mate.
You too. And he holds out a metal hand to you.
Yeah, fist bump.
You know Nathan's gonna want that gold, though.
Please don't.
Well, it got me heads.
Hang on. Don't ransack the place, please.
Doug,
Doug, there's still chance for me to add your head to this. I'm glad you stepped in and helped us out.
Please,
that's a very bad eating disorder you're starting to develop. Don't worry. You're beautiful just the way you are. Now, Doug, very, very important question. You see, we have a mutual friend, one you are quite familiar with, and he wants that gold. Where's the gold, Doug?
I need to make some calls. And you're playing Jurassic Park at the very ending of the movie. Stop it. It's great. Don't stop it. I'm kidding. Just let me
Off in the distance.
Into the sunset.
I mean, this is literally, what is it, like a minute and a half of what just happened?
I can tell you, the fight lasted exactly 30 seconds.
Wow.
Because I had raged for 10 rounds, i.e. a full minute, and I was down to 5 rounds left.
Wow. So yeah, like I mean, Doug, his head is spinning. He's feeling nauseous.
Yeah, he probably helped us out of fear. Like, oh,
Just I need to get I need to get a hold of the authorities. Not against y'all, Goo. Not against y'all.
do you have any authority over the authorities? Because they want us dead.
Let me pull some strings.
Gotz is going to set his heavy body on a stool next to Doug at the little bar and just kind of put a big arm around his shoulder and bring him in close.
Oh.
Now, Doug, I like you. I don't like the company you keep, but I like you.
I don't like them now that I know. I don't like them either.
No. I mean the candy makers. I can't stand them,
Oh.
but I like you. I think that you're a smart man. Well, I think you understand what's happening.
Smart enough to fight for us. With us,
Aside-
whatever. Just glad you're not dead for now.
I would highly recommend getting the hell out of Dodge. Whatever that means. I heard it in a talkie, as they put it. But
Right, I've seen those.
the authorities won't be the authorities for much longer. Tonight there will be a raid on the town, and the Otokimbe will have back their people.
Should we be chasing after the man that ran away?
Oh, Coo-Jakka, I forgot. Oh,
I mean, his head wasn't on my list, but I'm kind of running out of heads to take.
I need to find Coo-Jakka.
Here's what I know.
Boom, boom, boom. How's it going, boys?
I imagine you explode through the wall.
Yeah.
This door here.
Yeah.
Nathan!
Oh, well, it looks like you cleaned up like I expected you to.
Nathan, are you in trouble?
No?
Did you get our man?
I got him into a liquid form.
For fuck's sake, Nathan. I'm glad to see you're okay.
Coo-Jakka. Is Coo-Jakka okay?
Yeah, the dragon's totally fine.
Oh, good. Oh.
But I think you know what my next question is. Now that Elf Boy's dead, where's my payment? Where do I get it?
We were just discussing this, Nathan. Now, our good friend Doug here is going to do his best to find the money that we need to get off this damn rock, as you like to put it, Ronk.
Right.
And once we get our payment, I would heavily advise that you take Coo-Jakka and get back to your freaky short friends.
Oh, okay. He goes over to a corner of the room, opens up a big cabinet, and you see a bunch of little cages full of ravens. And he starts furiously writing down a note. And he ties it to the leg of one of the ravens.
Nathan kind of like steps over, still on his T-Rex. Excuse me, Douglas.
Yes.
I like you, but I'm gonna need to know who that's going to
Here.
and what it is.
He shows you the note. It says, Victor Dogby has betrayed the elven kind. He is trying to slaughter the natives for personal gain. He has been taken care of. I am the last one in command.
I think there's need for a slight amendment. There will be no more Jaha. You tell your superiors that now you are the chief ambassador of the elven people between them and the natives of the jungle.
He's furiously writing this down.
Douglas, you care about these people, and you will be happy with them.
leave this gross, perverse corruption of what it is to be here behind.
Can I have you all at my side?
We can't be here forever. But take what we have done as an act of faith for the Otokimbe. They, by freeing their people and by removing the invaders, owe us, and by extension, you, a great deal.
I understand, Doug. We've been protecting you from day one.
With your dragon back, there will be no need for war between your tribes. And, further still, these acts of good faith, which I will graciously give you credit, will ensure that you are the diplomatic representative not only for your people, but for both tribes as well.
Now, Gotz, I don't want to go back on the beautiful thing you just said. But there is one thing that is still in consideration. You do not have your dragon back.
Nathan.
Yet.
Please, let me send the message. It might take a day.
Where is the money?
I wish I could tell you, but let me, please.
Do you know where the money is?
I don't even know if it even existed, but please, Nathan, I understand. We've been through a lot. I know your frustrations, but just let me write down what all of you did to save.
And I'm going to need you to put the fee at no less than 26,000.
I was gonna put 30.
Oh, perfect. Okay, we're good. Take your time.
We wanted 25.
No, Ronk, that's not how it works. 30's fantastic.
I will not be swindled.
You take me for a fool.
Throws the hatchet at Doug.
From the big hole in the wall, can we see what time of day it looks like?
Fuck, it's been crazy. I can't remember. It was 11 a.m. when you came to
So it's like noon.
the estate.
It couldn't be much more than noon.
Yeah. So middle of the day.
Douglas, whether or not you are ready, Jaha falls tonight. You have no more than 8 hours. Send your fastest bird and get the hell out. And don't ever look back.
I really need to show this dragon to the black scaled one. I need his helmet.
Yes. He needs to go.
No, not until I get my money. I have been traveling across this entire jungle for the past month.
Okay.
Helmet.
Douglas is going to start looking everywhere, like opening drawers, flipping tables. He's making a pile of everything in this room that is valuable.
And he told us not to ransack the place.
All it takes is a good shove. He'll fall over.
Yeah,
Very
with all,
slowly.
you actually hear something outside.
Ooh.
It sounds like soldiers marching.
Fuck.
Right. Well, what's about you?
Forgot about Click.
Kind of has something to do with a Tyrannosaurus Rex running rampage through a city.
And who put that in the stable?
I wonder who.
There is
Well, hey, he's on our side. Right.
there is an
Yes,
army of elves outside. Douglas sees it too. And he, as fast as he can run, he runs outside. Uh-oh.
Out the front of the back. Is he running towards or away?
The giant hole that the T-Rex created.
So out the back.
Yeah.
Are the soldiers approaching from the front or the back? Like, can we tell through? Are there windows and such?
Yeah.
So he's
probably.
running towards them, not away from them.
Towards them.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay.
Gotz is gonna follow.
Nathan will also follow on the back of the Tyrannosaurus Rex.
Yeah, as
Ronk's gonna attempt to grab onto the T-Rex and climb onto the back of it also.
Douglas, as fast as he can, runs up, hands in the air. Wait!
Gotz is gonna walk up to Doug and gently shove him aside, imposing himself between the approaching army and Doug.
Just in case.
I would speak to your highest ranking officer.
The elves march up, and then they stop, like simultaneously, all their bows at attention, just, you know, Lord of the Rings style. You hear footsteps walking up. It is an elf you recognize.
Lindorigata.
Lindorigata.
Truffle boy.
He walks up, hands behind his back.
We meet again. Lindor Truffle.
Oh, I remember you.
Fondly, I hope.
I remember all of you. Please, tell me, what happened here?
Well, as a favor to you and your kind, we extrapolated information which led to the seeking out and the removal of a weed in your midst. A worm who sought to exploit the natural order, that sought to steal from the tribal people of the region in order to gain for selfish profit with little challenge.
Yeah, I got the heads just like I promised.
Are we talking about genocide?
Yeah, that's what your Mr. Dogby wanted to do. Your Mr. Dogby, on your recommendation, hired us to go ensure that your tribes were at war with a lie, saying that we were looking for this. He had it all along. He stole this from the tribes so they could stop fighting.
He sees the fairy dragon. His eyes go wide. Douglas walks up too.
They speak the truth. Victor was greedy and wretched. Please give them a pardon.
Lindor kind of paces back and forth for a second. We cannot have these tribes at war right outside of the city. Return it, and you will get your reward.
30,000.
30. Douglas.
Yeah, I told him 30,000.
It's on the paper.
All right. 30,000.
And
That's like 25,000 apiece.
The other thing, I was promised my reward on retrieval of the dragon. I have the dragon. Give me my reward. You can take it. I've been all over this jungle on good faith.
Fair enough. He motions for a rider. An elf on a horse takes off in a sprint. We will collect it for you.
Good. And then do
And-
whatever you want.
you and your kind will vacate the city.
What do you mean?
Your being here has destabilized the natural order. You have, through the fault of your own ignorance and unwillingness to see the wretchedness of your own kind, has led to the exploitation and the ruin of a free people.
If you're looking for someone to arrest, maybe you should turn your eye to your southern part and find that fucking Braj. Slaver. Or is it a thing that you elves like slavery? because he's taking slaves from one of the fucking very tribes that you're trying to protect.
I owe you
Yes.
no favors, Lindor. But I offer you this. Leave the undesirables. And leave the city. And it will resolve itself.
Tell me, what do you mean the city will resolve itself?
Without you and your kind here to corrupt the natural order of the jungle, the tribes will reclaim it. Bear no mind, I am no fool. There will be a foothold for your people here. Through Douglas.
Motions behind him.
Yeah, I mean, he's got good connections with these people. Real connections. I think they like Dougie.
He has a true affinity for these people. And through him, you can maintain tentative peace and perhaps, sometime in the future, you could resettle under more amicable terms. But I urge you,
To maybe reconsider the fact that you have a fucking theme park taking from the wildlife and expanding into their land.
oh, that too, that guy's a real ass, and he stole all of our ideas, and they were very good. His
Really
business
good,
was
and we
failing.
haven't been reimbursed at all for our fucking genius ideas.
He told us we couldn't even go back there, and I'm the one who wanted to get a picture with one of the new animals.
I was going to fight a gorilla.
I was gonna go visit the cigar bar. Now tell me, who here thinks that Mr. Click himself would come up with a cigar bar? No, that was fucking me.
It's
Look
true.
at my hat.
If he had that idea, why didn't he open the place with it in the first place? That
So,
aside,
Lindor, you see him just counting on his fingers. Victor. Douglas. Well, if Victor's dead, Douglas is in charge.
Fantastic.
So, he looks at Douglas as if, what will you have me do?
Got's gonna like turn with Doug for a second.
you have a unique opportunity here. If you suspect any more corruption, you tell those to stay. And those you think who are worthy, send them away.
Also, you should probably ask for reimbursement for yourself because you put up a fight. I heard. Mr. Fighting Man, got your king.
I kind of did.
He's putting his fists up.
Like, oh, yeah, I kind of did.
I could feel it. In my
Make it.
bones.
There's a funny little man in town that can fix your cane for you. I see that you kind of broke it in half. Good swing.
Oh, thanks. Yeah, it's kind of broken now. Yeah, good show. Let me tell this guy, he's a general, right? Yeah, he's a general. Let me tell him what to do. Hey, that's General. General, I got to, it seems like, shit is going down tonight.
Hey, also don't forget about Clickland.
Doug, you should not have said that.
Say shit's going down in Clickland because something happened and all the animals are escaping.
Yeah, and also, fuck Clickland.
Fuck Clickland. Okay. Right. So I assume that means don't come to their aid.
Oh, that sounds good. Just let the animals out.
Nathan, I have a new idea.
What is it, Gotz?
Let's have the Otokimbe. When we take the dragon back to them, let's bring the slaves. Tell them, fuck Clickland.
I mean, it's a little late. You told them to attack tonight.
I told them to attack everything. Maybe we pick a building that they don't attack and we keep the good ones there. Or we just say fuck it and let them go. Who knows?
The elven army is marching off, and Douglas says,
You guys want to go? I mean, it's only noon. You want to go have a little fun at Clickland?
I could make use of a trip there.
Can I
Yeah.
bring my T-Rex?
Sure.
Okay.
What the hell? And then freeze frame, and then it goes through a montage, and it shows like it shows you on a waterfall ride with you and your T-Rex in the front seat. It's over to Ronk putting a gorilla in a chokehold. Gotz is getting a painting with him holding all the animals. Then there's another clip at the end of everybody getting murdered. It's good.
Gotz with his arm around Doug. Ronk walks up, puts another a big paw on Doug's shoulder. How about we go say hi to Click?
That sounds good to me.
Now, Doug, pop your knuckles. It'll make you look real cool.
Ow.
I mean, don't say ow.
Okay.
Okay, ow. Come on, Doug. Let's go visit.
Yeah, I don't like what you told me about him. That's not right.
No, he's a real asshole. He won't even let us into our park.
That's not right. Y'all are saviors in my eyes.
Yeah, of course, Doug. Let us in the gate. Tell the little men that are in front of it to move aside.
Head over to Clickland Park. You see all the guards standing there. Douglas goes up, talks to them. They look at you, your party, and then they just kind of nod at Douglas. They disperse.
As they're walking away, Nathan's gonna lean over to one of them. I told you gotta get a new job. Boss is dead now.
And then they all reconvene. They dogpile on Douglas and they give him a wedgie.
Oh,
I really just wanted him to let us in the gate. We could do the rest. Bye, Doug.
I wanna. Oh, okay. Okay, I'll wait out here. You heroes have a good time. Are you going to talk to Mr. Click? Because I'm gonna start releasing some of these animals.
He's got a little mischief look on his face.
Yeah, Ronk gives a smile. Are we gonna go talk to Click?
Yeah, we can go talk to Click, but, I also just want to make sure that you haven't forgotten about our payment.
Yes, no, we sent a rider out. They're collecting it.
Okay.
I never liked this place. The rides are neat, but I don't fit. It's not fair.
All right, well, you go have fun, Doug.
Well, I think the park's about to get a little bit bigger, so maybe you'll fit.
I will. I'll go have fun.
Open all the gates, Doug. Open all the gates.
I will.
Now, Ronk, when we have our conversation with Mr. Click, let's make sure that we're very blunt.
It's funny. As you were saying that, I was grabbing me club. Ronk pulls her club out, equips it, and starts banging it against bars as they're walking.
Did Doug take off?
Yeah.
Now, Ronk, I understand. Like, don't get me wrong, I want to kill Mr. Click as much as either of you do.
Yeah?
But my only concern with that is if Doug falls through with our money, he's our other money man.
Well, I mean, we could see what he's got on him because he's not going to have this job for long. I expect he's going to try to run away.
I mean, I am kind of itching to see someone die. I kind of missed the fight.
Yeah, I don't know about you guys, but I felt pretty invigorated during the last fight. Kinda stretched myself out, learned some new abilities, if we could put it that way. You get anything fun, aside from the T-Rex you're riding on? Still.
What other podcast levels up in the middle of a fight?
None of them.
They're all too professional.
Tell that to your mom and tell her to listen.
I can't quite say what I've gained.
Alright, that's fine. You didn't get club mastery. Mastery with your club.
I did, actually. Yeah, I did.
Damn right.
With my kind of wiggled his suitcase around. I can swing this a little better now, I guess.
You are still on the T-Rex, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
You guys hear to the east creatures kind of roaring, and you hear trampling.
Well, he's dead.
Keep your wits about you. I mean, it's kind of a jungle in here. If no one's against it, Ronk is just heading straight to his office building.
Yeah, Gotz is right behind you.
I think that Nathan will quickly cast Mage Armor and follow behind.
Hell yeah. Cool. Nathan, you truly are glowing.
Oh, thank you. You know, it's just knowing that we're almost done here. That's it.
True. Just a couple more things, and then, well, I guess we do still need that money.
Gotta get the money first. Otherwise, we'll never get off this rock.
Yeah, we'll figure it out.
Okay. Guys head up to the office building. You see the door that says employees only. It's closed. Looks like it's a brand new door.
Gotz would like to, put a hand up to his comrades for a moment. And you see him enter into his mountain stance. And he's going to kick the door off its hinges.
Hell yeah.
Don't even try to open it. Exactly.
No.
Athletics. Good.
Yeah, it'd be athletics to force open. 26.
Critical. Again. Deja vu. You blow this door wide open.
Knock, knock, click.
You see it's an open hallway. You see people sitting at desks. They kind of jump, but then they're like, this happened before, I guess.
As we're
continue working.
As we're walking up to the office at the end of the row, Gotz is pointing to a bunch of the people, and he's like, "Masa, how you been? Hey, Dave, looking good.
Oh, hello, dog.
Jacob, how's the kids? Haha."
The kids are fine. The kids are fine. Good to see you. Good to see you.
Oh, you've been enjoying the cigarette bar?
Oh, it's fantastic. Oh.
You should all probably leave now.
Okay.
They all get up and start running away.
Ronk's gonna grab Martha's shirt. Hey, Martha, is Click still here?
Oh, of course. He's in his office.
Great, go.
Oh, thank you.
Quickly, there are monsters out there.
Are you still on the T-Rex?
Yes.
Hasten.
The T-Rex doesn't fit.
It's a normal door.
Is he squeezing?
Okay, so then the T-Rex is going to kick a hole in the wall.
Oh my god. Are you waiting for the people to leave?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, as people are walking out, he'll be like, "Be careful out there." They're getting out, so
they're running out and they just see two giant tree trunks of legs just standing there. They kind of pause and they
he's tipping his hat at all of them. Have a great day.
they just run off.
One of them gets pounced on by a tiger. Doug let out.
It's just like baboons and saber-toothed tigers jumping around.
Crocodile jumps out of a water fountain.
Fantastic. Jumanji.
All right, y'all come to the double doors.
So I was able to. I mean, it's a T-Rex.
That's right. Yeah. How could I forget? Yes. Oh yeah. The T-Rex.
Do you want me to roll for it?
You don't know. No, it's like paper mache.
It's
the old 1970s or whatever Godzilla movies.
I think it has a plus 23 to attack.
Yeah, paper mache.
Yeah, this is just a beautiful Katamari situation. You just walk through and everything crumbles around you.
Yeah. Cool.
Yeah. So y'all go through the double doors to Horton Click's office. Doors open. You see him kicked back on his chair, feet up on the desk, clean white suit, smoking a cigar. You see shelves of all kinds of cigars all over the place. He's smoking. He sees you guys. He drops his cigar in his lap. He's like, woo, woo, woo.
Is he still wearing a hat?
Oh, yeah. He's got his fedora.
I would like to attempt to quick draw and throw my hatchet at his hat.
Oh, jeez. All right. Let's roll for that.
Let's see here.
Also, the T-Rex is going to pow the wall down.
Oh, my God.
Click, click, boom.
Come around with a new style and you know it's fun. Wow.
You're welcome.
Everybody, come on. Oh, my God. 30?
Yeah, dude. How do you want this to happen? That's a 30. That's
I'm just taking. I want this to be kind of an intimidation too. I mean, I can roll intimidate also.
No need.
Just Ronk coming in, bat in hand, left hand grabs a hatchet, tosses it. I want that hat to go off of his head into the wall. And just
Right next to where you had Darby McCann's head.
yeah.
There's
Just
like
in a way
light
to
red
say,
stain.
hello, Click. Stop moving. Now.
The only moving he's doing, he's trying to get the cigar off of his lap. Like, he's alone in this room. He's convinced that he's surrounded by guards, and they've been dispersed. Like, he has no idea what's going on right now.
Now, does anybody have anything to say to him?
I do.
Friends, so glad to see.
See,
He's looking behind y'all at the hallway to see if any guards are running up. He's like,
Gotz is gonna slowly move over to where his secret door was last time and just stand in front of it.
Clicking a button on his desk.
he's not, because he has nothing there.
Nathan is gonna walk in and be like, "Oh, buddy, you kind of fudge the bucket, will you will on that. We're no longer friends. We tried to come back, you know. We tried to come talk to you. As you can see here, I got the dragon, and we tried to come talk to you, but I guess we weren't allowed." In this pack that we made, real great, actually. I see all the cigars. You took our advice. Our advice.
Big misunderstanding, see?
He's clearly lying.
I wanted to take a portrait with the animals, Click.
And Gotz just like breaks a small table next to him.
Oof.
Nathan's gonna walk over to one of the shelves. Are they tall? On his T-Rex still.
Oh, I mean,
T-Rex
you'd
is
have
probably squeezing.
You would have to get off the
Okay,
T-Rex.
yeah, he'll
to
get
reach
off his
the shelf.
T-Rex. Actually, like I want to. So he'll get off his T-Rex, and he'll walk over to one of the shelves and grab a cigar. You could have done better.
Have whatever you want, see?
Whatever I want. 25,000 gold.
Oh.
He looks around, and you guys look around as well. He clearly spent a lot of money on this park.
Egan, I don't have 25.
Mr. Click, you should probably be careful about what you say right now. I want 25,000 gold.
Yeah, see?
He starts digging through his desk, moving papers around.
Yeah. Check the lower drawer as well.
Yes, yeah, see? Lower door.
Stop putting it all on the table. Let's see it.
Okay.
See a couple gold pieces on the table. He starts grabbing all the cigars on the shelf, putting on the table.
See? I mean, these cigars are, they come from on the other side of Galarian,
Those
see?
cigars are not gold, Mr. Click.
Kind of slumps back in his seat.
So what you're telling me is you don't have the gold?
He's... I mean, you guys thought he was terrified last time.
Does he pee himself?
He's probably shitting.
Yeah, roll a perception. Let's get a die roll in here.
I mean, it's a natty 17.
You smell something. It's gross.
Now, Click, you mentioned you got these from Galarian. I guess you got boats. You got things that go between here and the other pots. Across the big wet.
I mean, I don't know how they get here, see? I just pay a guy, and he pays a guy, and he pays a guy, and then they just show up, see?
So you can't tell me anything useful, like where the boats are.
They're in the water, see?
How much is everything worth that he actually has?
In his office,
Yeah, like all the stuff
All
he put
of-
on his desk.
stuff on the desk. He's got some golden trophies. It's hard to explain a rich guy's house when you've never been in a rich guy's house.
It's all right.
Let's say it's about 5,000 gold worth of junk and stuff you can just sell.
Yeah,
Okay.
that makes sense.
Easily loaded up on the T-Rex.
So Nathan's gonna walk up to the desk, take the gold, put it in his pocket. Give me that jacket.
Oh,
Give me the jacket.
okay. He looks so sad. Unbuttons the jacket, takes it off.
Grabs the jacket, puts it in his suitcase. Was he wearing a shirt underneath?
Yeah, he's got long
armor?
sleeve. No armor. Just a long sleeve collar.
Give me the
undershirt.
shirt.
Oh, okay. He's still looking at the hallway. Is anybody coming?
The hallway that's crumbling in on itself because of the T-Rex.
With the T-Rex's head shoved through the door.
He pops the shirt off. He's got like an amazing six-pack for no reason.
He takes the shirt, puts it in his suitcase. He'll put in the cigars too.
This is pretty messed up, Nathan.
What's in your pockets?
My pocket, see? He pulls out a cigar cutter and he pulls out some meaningless paperwork, just stuff saying, hey, you do this, you do that.
Pull 'em
Just
out.
Orders. Pulls them all out. Lays
Pants
them on.
off.
Good lord, enough of these.
Take off my
Ronk
rubber-
pulls her hatchet
Rubber ducky jaws.
out of the wall and goes at his neck.
Oh!
28
Critical.
to hit.
God. You guys are rolling so high.
Oh, God. 25 damage.
Yeah. Clean cut.
Yeah. Pulls the hatchet off the wall, cuts his head off as he's grabbing at his drawers.
Yeah, and the last thing he says, as he gurgles his last she.
Now you'll never find my secret treasure, she.
Nathan, that's really gross.
I just wanted to make sure he didn't have any weapons in his drawers.
Oh yeah, he
Pervert.
felt incredibly safe.
Yeah, well, he's dead.
All right, start loading some stuff into my suitcase here. Let's go.
Yeah, you got that suitcase of holding, or briefcase of holding. As y'all are doing that, Douglas runs in, just the biggest smile on his face.
I opened up the east gate and they're all running out. They're going home, guys. They're going. Oh God, what? Oh, that's okay.
Don't puke, doggy. Don't puke.
Oh no. Oh,
Nathan grabs a cigar from the table and wipes some blood off of it.
fuck that.
Take this. It'll help you calm down.
Oh, I've never had one of these. Thank you.
Good for your health.
Oh, thanks.
Just puts it in his mouth and he doesn't know what to do.
Nathan will light it for him.
Tastes pretty good. Oh, fire. Oh, it's pretty appealing.
Ronk's gonna reach down, grab Click's head, and to herself, looking into his dead eyes. Now they're all running free, ain't they? Give them another chance to not be worthless. No more masters. Throws his head on the ground.
Ain't that a click in the pants?
Well,
In the distance, you see a Smilodon running across the hill. It turns back and looks at y'all, and then continues running.
What was that?
I see you, buddy. Well, where to? We gonna go kill Bradge? Or should we take this dragon to our friend?
We have to take the dragon. Your money will be here soon.
We'll take the dragon after I have the money in my hands, Doug.
Yeah,
Agreed.
but I'm running out of time. I'm not gonna get the helmet if we don't get it in time.
It's getting close to dark. Otto Kimbe will be here soon.
Hey, the freed men. We can take them outside the gate. Give them a chance, I guess. Or we can have the Odo Kimbe come in here and slaughter everybody. Or free the men, have them know that I deserve the helmet, and then have everyone kill each other, yeah?
I'm okay with the slave freeing, but does everybody have to die?
Well, you better find a safe place.
Okay. I'm gonna go see what's going on with the gold.
Yeah. We're
That sounds like a
really
good
gonna
plan.
need that.
Yes.
Thanks.
You guys, this has been such an exciting day.
And he kind of runs off.
I mean, Ronk, that was kind of rude. You didn't even let my guy Gotz get his hands dirty.
I know, sorry, Gotz.
There was no challenge in it.
I'm just not into seeing the men's dink.
Plus, that was pretty cool. I like the way you threw the hatchet.
It felt good. I feel like I'm getting a little better at it.
That was pretty great. Hate those kind of hats.
Silly, really. He's inside wearing a hat. Meanwhile, Ronk has this huge fucking cloak. Looks ridiculous.
And Nathan's wearing his hat. Yeah, like who the fuck does this guy think he is?
Come on, T-Rex.
I think we're all wearing hats.
While he was sitting around smoking cigars, you were mastering the blade.
I feel pretty good about it, too. We're having a good time here. But wait a minute. Are we killing Bradge? Or at least, Ronk is still wearing the heads of the three that they killed in what's his name's office?
WrestleMania.
I don't know why I can't think.
Mr. Click's office?
No.
Dogby.
Yeah, Victor Dogby.
Ronk is still wearing like a bandolier the heads of the three men that were killed in Dogby's office. Well, I've got his men's heads. We can show him that we killed him, get whatever. But he's kind of being a dick too, ain't he?
Oh yeah, he's being a dick.
Not really anything to worry about. We were his best fighters. What he's going to send at us, huh?
Some shit, really.
I think it would be interesting to see if we can even find him. If we're lucky, the Auto Kembe already killed him.
True, right, because his men were in the cells or whatever. Cool. I really just want my helmet.
I understand, Ronk, but I'm gonna need that gold first.
I'm going to need some gold, too, if I'm ever going to get out of here.
Well, with any luck, Zoto Kimbe and our gold will both be getting here at the same time. You get your money, Nathan. Ronk, you get your head.
Helmet, yes.
As y'all are saying that, a rider comes up on a horse with Douglas sitting on the back.
The Odo Kimbe are coming. The Odo Kimbe are coming.
He's holding the waist of another elf. And it seems like an hour, him getting off of the horse.
Do you need help? Like, can I help you at all?
Okay. I'm okay.
He's holding...
I can pull.
Why are you out of breath? The horse was running.
He hands you guys 3 bags of... Each one has 1,000.
10,000?
1,000 platinum.
Ooh.
Figure it'll be easier to carry.
My man, thank you. And
That's 10,000 gold apiece, Matt.
Nathan will grab 2 of the bags. And we'll be like, I'll let you keep it all this time. You done good.
I'd say thank you, but I think I've earned it. And grabs the bag. All right, part 1 done. Doug, you're not going to die today. Unless you do die, you should probably get somewhere safe.
Right. Coo-Jakka has to go back as soon as possible.
Yeah, we're making our way. We got it.
Okay.
I think we'll be okay with our mount.
Makes sense.
Gestures back to the T-Rex.
T-Rex is just kicking people in the background. We can meet him outside.
Yeah.
Not get caught up in the rabble.
Gotz, you want to go get their people? That might be a nice
right.
gift.
I'll be back.
Do you need
I
us
mean,
to
we
go
can
with you?
Go with you.
Sure, whatever. Keep going. Let's go.
Yes.
I mean, if you want to come, You might die.
Oh,
It might be safer with us if he doesn't get in the way.
hey,
Don't get in the way.
I mean, I have authority now.
Yes,
Let's
bandy
go.
it about with wild abandon. Shows them your strength. Your unearned, unwavering strength. Douglas, you are the epitome of middle management. I love it.
Let's raise this place to the ground. Right, Gotz following you. I don't remember how to get there much.
Just follows the smell.
Right.
So as you guys are walking, Douglas is ordering some of the soldiers, open that cage, open this cage.
Burn that building. No, the other one.
Did you guys tell him about the Oto Kembe coming to attack? Okay.
Yeah, I warned him.
Okay.
And then he warned the soldiers, and I said, you shouldn't have done that. But it's whatever.
Chaos.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Well, the whole idea was just, I didn't realize Doug was going to be given supreme authority. So he was going to use the Oto Kimbe to subvert the authority while we got the slaves out of there. And then, now all that's unnecessary.
It's okay. I mean, there might be chaos. We don't know.
Absolute chaos. I thrive in it. This is fantastic.
Okay. Is there like a specific part of town you guys want to go to, or
Just the same cages that,
In the
Went to
fight
before.
The fight
Yeah.
ring.
yeah, the fight pit.
yeah? So you guys make your way over there, and as far as the Razor crew, it's almost a ghost town. There's a few walking around here and there, but Gotz, as you learned, there was a big search party going out to the jungle looking for you guys.
Is my fanboy still there?
Oh yeah, he's there. He's there. Don't ask me to remember his voice because I
Shit.
don't.
What was his name?
I don't remember that either.
Hey, you. How's it going?
Oh, you're Gotz. Doing great.
Or maybe it was Gotz. Oh, hey.
I think the first one was more.
Wow, there's two now.
Yeah.
So, Gotz is like, while he's talking, saying hi, he's just walking right past you, and he just opens the gate. Because the lock was busted.
Okay.
Look, I can see you're a smart young man, and I would hate to see such a worthy fan get hurt.
Yeah, I mean, if you need any motivation to stop caring, I guess you just take a
He's
look.
just staring at the Tyrannosaurus Rex right now.
And Nathan's just like, you just take a look at my buddy Ronk. Look, it's your friend's head. Remember him?
Oh, yeah.
All right. These belong to you.
Oh, wow.
Your clan.
Oh,
The what were they called? The Rough Riders.
oh, that guy. Oh, got you. Okay. Oh, yeah. You guys are cool in my book. Have fun. He runs off.
You should probably leave town.
Okay.
What a nice young man.
Wow, so these are the fighting pits? I've never been here.
We came here once, yeah. Kind of mastered it.
Yeah.
Gave it the old one and done.
Wow. Oh,
And then they were dicks too. It's ridiculous, really.
Well, hurry up with your shit. I'm pretty much ready to get off this rock.
Well, that's everyone.
I mean, like, I could just let this thing go and we can get out of here. I'm sure it'll find its way home.
No, I need my helmet.
Yeah, helmet.
I mean, at this point, we've got our money. You guys can do what you want, but I need that helmet.
How close are we to, nightfall?
Fairly close. Yeah, the sun's starting to set.
Yeah. We can go wait outside the gates. Leave them nice and open for everybody to come in and do their fill.
I think that's best.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Just people like working at Starbucks or whatever have no idea that everything is falling apart.
Douglas has a crazy look in his eyes. he's you don't know. Unlimited power. Yeah, he's so excited right now. So you guys wait at the southern gate.
Yeah.
And so you guys come outside of the gate. You see nothing. as the sun sets. But as the sun sets, all the vegetation and foliage kind of shudder. Slowly you see the Otokembe rise from the grass. They're looking at all of you. You see the chief there, like he's ready to go. And the shaman is there, and she casts the spell, Comprehend Language. I believe that's what it's called.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, everything according to plan.
Even better. It seems we have conquered them without you.
Nathan's gonna, like, kind of lean off of his T-Rex and just kind of, like, hit, like, holding on, like, hit Ronk with the with the cage. Be like, yeah, give him this.
Does that mean both of you sidle off of your T-Rexes at the same time?
Yeah, that I was.
Big ass T-Rexes.
I was gonna say, yeah, like there is a T-Rex with the Otokembe, and that T-Rex and the one Nathan was riding see each other,
Hubba,
and they
hubba.
sprint towards each other.
Killing all of the Otokembe.
But
At
it's not
20
what
miles per hour.
it's not what you think. They get up next to each other and they just start nuzzling, like as if they knew each other.
Yuck.
Nathan's just like, how's it going, bro?
Ronk chases after the T-Rex with her arms up in the air like, okay, give me the cage. Give me the shake, give me the cage.
And so Nathan, like, gives you the cage.
Right. And Ronk's gonna whip her head to the chieftain.
All of the Otokembe kneel as soon as they see Coo-Jakka.
Here's your goose.
I think that you and my employee here had a bit of an agreement.
She puts her left arm way out forward and does the give it here.
Get over here! The chief stands up, just a solemn look on his face, hands his weapons to lizard folk nearest to him. His hands would go up to remove the skull helmet of the Triceratops, and he stands there for a second as if just savoring it for the last couple seconds, and he removes it, spins it around, hands it over to Ronk.
Ronk's gonna take it and like rest it on her hip, hand the cage over, and then grab the bandolier of heads and also hand that to him.
Akembe Bamba, Coo-Jakka! And they all start cheering.
I kind of like what this guy's got going on. I'm gonna work on this shit myself. Take these heads. One of these men was yours. A traitor, really. Well, boys.
See,
And
he shares the scale.
Nathan's like shimmying off the T-Rex.
And Gotz gestures behind him and motions the slaves forward. At least those that are originally Otokembe.
Oh, God, yeah. Such a beautiful scene. Oh. Yeah, they come out. They look malnourished, weak. The Otokembe run up, grab them, support them, start taking them out into the jungle.
One by one, slaughtering them for their weakness.
Perfect.
The natural order restored.
The two Tyrannosauruses thump into the jungle. Couldn't think of a better word. Thump. Stomp.
Trudge.
Trample into the jungle. You see, they go off, and then you see a bunch of trees moving, like hacha, 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 hacha.
Oh, yeah.
Yuck.
Yuck.
Nathan's gonna start walking over towards, like, Doug and turn to Gotz and be like, all right, well, we got work to do. We got to get out of here.
Yeah. Thank you, lizard man. You should probably get a new helmet because your head looks weird.
Yeah, he's got like, you see most of the lizard folk, they have like cool scales on their head. He has nothing, just bald.
It's all been worn down by wearing a helmet.
Compensating.
You kind of look like Dave Bautista. A really big man with a kind of small peanut head. Dave Bautista, please don't attack me.
All right.
Well, I got what I came here for. Ronk's gonna put the helmet on.
Wow, you're wearing a Triceratops skull. That's awesome.
Hell yeah.
We do still have a contract.
What's that? Someone else to kill?
Well, kinda. That means that you're still my fighter.
Well, I got places to be. You can follow if you want.
Gotz?
Well, that's showbiz.
Thanks for listening, everyone.
Stupid.
No, I want to, after all the goodbyes and stuff, I want to hear what everybody's plan is. What's going to happen after this?
I'm gonna go watch Ace Ventura When Nature Calls and drink more beer.
Oh, I cannot believe you guys did not figure. I'm very
I just
surprised.
thought you were referencing it a bunch, and then I was just like, "Oh, motherfucker!"
Yeah.
It's not a reference. It is it.
So yeah, we have. I hate that I didn't realize it, but yes, we got long conned into playing Ace Ventura When Nature Calls. If any of the listeners picked up what the hell Imad was doing, then fucking good on you. But I did not catch it. I've seen that movie many times in my childhood, and I had no idea.
In my defense, I've never seen it, so...
Yeah, and I didn't know Felicia has never seen it, until the very end when, I told them.
Ridiculous. Ridiculous. But yeah, Ronk, now with money and with the destruction of this town, wants to find a shipyard, throw some gold at somebody, and head off to Absalom.
Nathan would also like to go to Absalom.
Wow.
Yeah, Ronk has heard that there may be pirates there. She doesn't want to be a pirate, but there's one that she needs to find.
Well, we're a team, aren't we?
Let's go kill shit.
Hell yeah.
As long as it's strong.
I've got somebody. Nathan, you can come too. Oh no, I mean, you're starting to get some muscles. That's a lot of walking.
Yeah, I mean... whatever.
You're looking good, little buddy. You can come along if you want.
Yeah, I'm your manager. I'm gonna come along.
Plus, he has most of the money.
That's something, I guess.
Sorry, let me just add 2,000 platinum.
And then we wander off into the sunset.
I have 20 platinum. Uh-oh.
Wow. Oh my gosh. You guys did it.
And we didn't die.
It's fucking over, baby.
I
didn't
legit tried to kill one of y'all in that last fight, but just the fucking rolls.
Yeah, man.
I mean-
you got stumped.
Good on y'all.
No, good job. And I'll be excited to see these guys again someday, years from now.
Yeah.
Who knows?
Oh, yeah.
And please take no offense to this, Iman, but as I was watching the fight, I was considering going back. Like, you knew, I was considering going back because I'm like, I'm essentially the healer. And then I was like, oh no, they've got this. Everything's fine.
Yeah,
Bye.
I know. God, no offense taken. That's just garbage rolls.
It's a bummer.
One of the guys had plus 16 to hit. I don't think he hit anybody.
Who was it? Gaji?
No, it was Hitu, the lizard
Hitu.
folk. He was the toughest of them.
We also killed him
He
first.
got me.
Yeah.
He got me, but that's why I started focusing on him, because I felt like he was the scariest.
Yeah,
So
he was the big boy out of the three.
So I just did what I could to keep him flat-footed, keep him away from Doug.
Yeah, the flat-footed stuff that was clutch. That was good.
Yeah, I'm honestly surprised that Doug didn't die.
Yeah.
No kidding.
But I mean, he got a crit.
I wanted to attack Doug, but I mean, the two of y'all were dealing so much damage. It would make no sense for them to be like, let's kill Doug. That makes no sense. He's not really a threat. But yeah, he did crit.
Yeah, who would just kill a Doug? But yeah, off into the sunset, looking for a boat.
Oh, and you're gonna find one with 3,000 platinum for sure.
Damn right.
Probably buy your own boat.
And crew with
Yeah.
money left over.
Yeah.
Be pretty cool, man. Well, exciting. I don't know when this will be released in relation to other stuff, but the future is the future. The future is bright. We got some things on the horizon.
And remember,
excited.
the power is yours.
The power is yours.
Yeah.
G.I. Joe.
Oh,
Please stick around. We've got some other stuff coming up. It should be literally right after this. We've got some adventure paths coming. An adventure path.
coming up next, we're going to be doing a Age of Ashes run, all 6 books. That is going to be DM'd by our lovely Felicia.
Hell yeah.
Thank you for listening to this ridiculous troll. you son of a bitch. No, I had a great time. I just can't believe I didn't put it together.
I know, such a troll.
You-
Such a fucking troll.
You're such an ass. At the very end, I'm talking about the fairy dragon, and I call it a bat on
I
accident.
know, and that almost, like I was saying the other night after we stopped recording that session, the second he said a bat, I thought of the great white bat
Yeah.
that's in the cage in Ace Ventura, and I was like, huh. Did not put it together. What a fool.
Yeah. I want to apologize to the rule lawyers that are probably pulling their hair out right now.
I don't.
Screw him. We have
This
fun.
is this is fun. This is mostly story.
Thanks for listening.
Thanks, you
Thank you
guys.
so much.
We're gonna go watch the movie now.
And we'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye!
No,
Bye.
no,
Please don't.
bye.
The Cursed Caravan uses trademarks and or copyrights owned by Paizo Inc., used under Paizo's community use policy, paizo.com/community use. We are expressly prohibited from charging you to use or access this content. The Cursed Caravan is not published, endorsed, or specifically approved by Paizo. For more information about Paizo Inc. and Paizo products, visit paizo.com. The Cursed Caravan theme music and the beat you're hearing now is written by our very own Matthew. We would like to thank Michael Gelfi Studios, the world reference for tabletop RPG audio, for the music and the wonderful ambiance. You can find out more about them at michaelgelfi.com. Check out their Patreon and YouTube links in the description. In the near future, we will be releasing an episode where we talk about the Call of the Expanse. How long did it take you to realize I was running Matt, Cody, and Felicia through Ace Ventura when nature calls? Did you figure it out immediately? They had no idea, surprisingly. If you have comments, please make sure to rate us 5 stars on Apple Podcasts and Spotify, and we will read them in the episode. If you have questions or a story or a speech, email us at thecursedcaravan@gmail.com and we will read it in the episode. Creating this podcast with full-time jobs is not easy, and we sincerely appreciate the hell out of you for making it this far. Thank you for being a traveler on the Cursed Caravan. Yeah, from what y'all know is Lindor heard that Dogby was looking for the bat, so Lindor suggested your party.
You said the bat. I think
bat.
you mean the
Whoops.
dragon.
Yeah, the dragon.
Is it a fucking bat?
Or is it a bat?
I was thinking
That's
wings.
the twist. Oh yeah, the fucker's been flying above us this whole time.
Oh no, we killed it back in that cave.
Yeah, Victor.
Oh shit!
Victor's the douchebag on the horse.